What's up, guys? It's Friday. End the week off. Amazing. Music going on here. Waiting for one of these two liquidity points to get taken. Preferably, I would have loved if we would have taken Asian lows first. That would support our bullish bias for the day. Yesterday we came lower, we rebalanced this whole leg. All right, you can see we have this lows to these highs here. Rebalance, we tapped into a 1 hour gap here, and since then we've been kind of just going away from that rebalancing. So for this morning and just for today in general, our main liquidity points are going to be previous day highs, previous day lows, and then we have both session highs right here, which is Asian highs, and London lows sitting right here. Just to support the, overall, after we rebalance, we're pushing away. Just kind of support that. Wanted to see if we would sweep London session lows first, and then we could target this clear, just equal highs, and we have Asian session highs sitting up here. It's just like a clear liquidity target. Maybe tap into this 15-minute gap. That'd make it give us an extra confluence to take buys. I want to see what ES is doing as well. What's up, Jessel? How you been, man? Long time no see. How's trading been, man? How life been? This is why I wanted us to take out London lows first. Next draw on liquidity is these highs right here. It's like we're exploding towards these previous day highs. Hmm. Nah, bro, I didn't get into anything yet. Market hasn't given me any setups to get into. I was looking for us to go lower first, and then I would have caught the inversion here once we invalidated to go higher, but never went lower. We just went higher. So now I'm waiting for us to come back into this 5 minute here, and I want to see what we do there. And I'll potentially take an entry from there. Targeting these highs here. And if we don't come back, I'll look to see what we do at these highs. Look for a short there, take us back down here to rebalance this impulsive move. Yeah, I'm just chilling now. Not gonna force anything. When I see a setup, I take it. If I don't, just gonna let the market ride. We didn't react to this liquidity. We blew past it. So this liquidity here, just previous day highs, is what I'm gonna be looking for next. Really, what I really want to see, I want to see if we can go down and get into this 5 minute. If we can't, then we just don't. Finally, get some movement. About time. All right. Previous day highs from yesterday. For that we have all-time highs. Not sure if the markets want to go for that, but hey, we'll see. I have two of these, don't I? No, do not. How is it so bright? Small little 1 hour gap here. We're already kind of just deep into this. The market just want to keep going higher all day. Let it just keep going higher all day.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Break even. We made a little bit of profit though, so far. Tap into that 15-minute. We got the inversion here. Pretty nice. Okay, 3-minute inversion is going to be our highest time frame inversion here. Wait for that 3-minute to close, and we'll take longs. Tap into the 15-minute gap. Super liquidity, so we want to be careful here. Stop loss underneath the mitigation. I'm gonna keep this on the 3-minute for now. Ah, come on, TopStep, don't do this. Lock in. What's going on with TopStep right now, bro? Three-minute did close. I'm not sure how many contracts I'm supposed to have. Bro. This is ridiculous, bro. So I don't like when prop firms do this stupid ass shit. The price is literally not moving on here, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro. What's up with this? It's supposed to be in a long right now, man. Okay. No trades for us today, I guess. Stupid. So fucking stupid. I'm in on my personal account though, but I was trying to pass this today. Or at least like today and then Monday. Like 2 days. Good thing I'm having this recorded, just in case any bullshit happens. Send this right to their support team. What the hell is this? It's not my internet, and it's working just fine. Yeah, market tapped into this 15-minute as well, so we're looking at. We're still sweeping previous day highs, but mech model is there. We have this gap up here at the market come and want to fill. Like I said, we've been bullish today, so we took some shorts earlier off of the sweep, trying to get us down and rebalance most of this price, but we didn't do that. Oh, now it's moving. Oh wow, look at that. You're still not placing any orders.
Order filled.
All right. Second trade. On the one, we got 16 contracts. So we'll close 8 once we get to the 1-to-1. We're gonna buy, so we're gonna sell. See what happens. This could be a it's a more riskier than the first one because we are sweeping previous day highs, but trend has been bullish today. We've been going higher. We're respecting the 5-minute. We gave all these inversions 1-to-1, and then we're just gonna close that out. Damn, I wish Cello was here, man. He's gonna be sick if he comes back and see like how the clean setups we've had so far today. Oh man, especially since we've been fighting all week. Waiting to get that 1-to-1 before we go break even here. If we don't get the 1-to-1, no break even. If we take the loss, we take the loss. Execute and let the market do its thing. That's what we get paid for. Now this shit is not moving again. Let me see what we have here. It's a good thing I pay for TradingView too. Because this is some bullshit. I'm in a position and their shit is not working. That's some BS happened, man. I swear. Just making sure we didn't hit that 1-to-1 yet. Oh. 1-to-2 will lead us right into that FEG. Got a small win on the day so far. Oh, hey, welcome back. Market is so funny, man. I swear.
Order filled.
Like, come on, bro. It doesn't take that long. All right, now we're break even on the second trade. Looks like $32 here. Okay with that. We'll go for the 1-to-2. And now we sit back and chill. Nothing really else to do. I'm not taking another position until I get stopped out of this position, or yeah. I already took partials. Now we're just waiting for full take profit if the market wants to hit that. We'll see what happens. Job is pretty much done for the day. We're up 2% so far for the day. We'll be up about 4% if we get this. And then Monday, all we'll have to do is just take an easy 1-to-1 Monday? Well, 1-to-2. Yeah, Monday we don't have to risk. That's dependent if we hit this TP. But Monday we won't have to risk 2% on Monday if we hit this. So, yep. And Cello's not even back yet. Damn. Missed the good setups for today, bro. $68. Break even, so we're just chilling now, man. Congratulations on people who caught this. Still haven't hit a full TP yet, so if we do get break even here, we can take one more high quality setup if it does present itself. Market's just reacted off that 1 hour gap, so this is why we're kind of coming lower here. We're making a 5 minute. That 1 hour gap I showed earlier. And this might be the inverse from there. And we're sweeping previous day highs. That might be a nice setup as well. 15 minutes already done. We already tapped into the 15-minute gap. We could come lower and rebalance this price too. Not bad, guys. I'm looking at this on my other screens. But yeah. This reaction right here, we tapped into a 1 hour gap that I showed earlier. So depending on what we do here, we do have a 5 minute sitting somewhere right here. Depending on what we do here, if we inverse this 5 minute and let's say I get break even, I'll look for some shorts to take it down a little bit lower. If not, and we reject from that 5 minute, then most likely we'll hit that full take profit. We're already break even on the trade and we've already taken partials. We're up 2% so far for the day. Full TP here will make it 4% and I'll be done for the day, but we'll see. Like I said, I am allowed to take one more trade since we haven't hit like a full TP today. We've just been partialing out. Yes, this is a new combine. Yesterday, we blew the combine yesterday, so this is another one. Told you guys I'm aggressively trading these combines. Here's our culprit. That's another entry too, this inversion. Even though I'm not taking no more entries, but we are mitigating a 5 minute gap. So this inversion here, I don't know if Cello is here today. I haven't seen Cello at all, but Yeah, we are mitigating a 5-minute gap. I'll just go ahead and show you guys that right here real quick. 5-minute gap that we are mitigating here. So if we do inverse that 1 minute right there and we invalidate that, that's another entry if you want to take it. Best entry was down here though, so I wouldn't chase it. But hey, if you want to get an entry low risk, that's your chance. Much better trading today than yesterday. Much better. Did some hardcore back testing yesterday. Markets haven't really been the prettiest, but still. The opening, there was something off the open. If you're in the Discord, go ahead and send it to me, because I didn't take anything off the open, bro. When the market opened, we just spiked higher. So I was waiting for some mitigations, like 5-minute mitigations, but all we were mitigating was like 1-minute gaps. I was waiting for like 5-minute gaps so I could take like the inversion on the 1 minute, just like, you know, extra confirmation. But I didn't get any entries till now. Once we hit previous day highs, we took a short. We got break even. We got a 1-to-1, and then we got break even on that short. And then after that, we got this long right here that we just took off like the inversion of the 5-minute. Was it a 5-minute inversion? That was like a 3-minute inversion right here, actually. Yeah, 3-minute inversion. We tapped into a 15-minute gap. We got 3-minute inversion, so we took it right here. TopStep was tripping out, so that's why the entry is a little bit lower. I don't know what happened this morning, but TopStep was literally like tweaking. Like the price action was just not showing at all. I don't know if that was just me or if that was a thing for everybody, but they almost hold me this morning off this trade. But we might just get break even on here. If we do get break even on here, I'm going to start looking to see if I can find some shorting opportunities, because that would mean that we would inverse this 5-minute here. And if we inverse this 5-minute, we are above previous day highs that we just kind of just swept. Like this sweep right here is previous day highs that we are sweeping, and we kind of just trade above it a little bit. So if we do inverse this gap right here and we close below and I get break even, then I'm going to see if we can get some more like bearish displacement that I can sell, just to rebalance like most of this price action that we created today. Because since the open, we've just been going up. So And we're mitigating a 1 hour gap somewhere up here. Get ready to start looking for some shorts if we do. Market's been making me work every day this week. Every single day. Usually my average trades is like 1 trade a day. But now, this week, I'm taking like 2, 3. That's a 5 minute. Don't like the fact that we respected this 1 hour. I mean, this 1 minute bearish right here. But it's all good. Starting to see displacement to the downside. Let this break even.
Order filled.
Okay. All right. So now let's mark this up. All right. So what I was talking about earlier here is, so we tapped into this 1 hour right here. Oop. Tapped into this 1 hour right here, and we're above previous day highs. We just got this inversion. So now what do I want to see? We already mitigated this 15 minute right here. This was the first entry that we took towards the upside. We have a 5 minute down here. I believe we have another 15 minute lower. Yeah, we have another 15 minute here. So what I want to see is, based off us sweeping these previous day highs, if we could come lower to equilibrium, right? Come down to equilibrium, fill up just most of this bullish price action here. We are mitigating a high time frame gap. We're above liquidity. This is like literally another nice high quality setup that we could take. Since we didn't get the inversion entry, we were in a trade, and I don't take overlapping trades. So I'll wait for us to mitigate this 5 minute. If we get the mitigation, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until we mitigate this 5 minute here. Once we confirm this gap here, come lower. We come higher, mitigate this. Once we get the inversion, I'll take my next trade to the downside and we'll target this 5 minute and this 15 minute. The market just sells lower and we don't get a trade. We just don't get a trade. It is what it is. Nevertheless, it was a nice sweep. Nice sweep. Tap into a higher time frame gap. It was a pretty good setup. This is a pretty good setup. I'll say that. For a short. Too bad we're already in a long. It doesn't even matter because on futures you can't even hedge. It would have just took out my contracts. What we can do is look for longs here though. Off of this 5 minute and 15 minute down here. All right. 5 minute confirm. Let's see if we can get into that. Into this 5 minute here. Delete some of this stuff. Super previous day highs. What's happened to a higher time frame gap? If we can short the market back down. Put an alert here. I'll be right back. Okay. We're still waiting for us to come back into this 5 minute. I don't know if I'm too dark or not, but if I turn this light on, this might be too bright. All these lights be hurting my eyes sometimes. Let's lock in since the market's moving. Now, unfortunately, if this market just goes higher, we can't take this inversion because we're not mitigating anything. But everything here is even pricing. Everything has been mitigated. But what we will do though, if we do inverse this, that'll give me a reason to start looking for buys again. But until then, I'm looking for shorts. We don't have any fair value gaps that we can inverse, unfortunately. Hopefully we get like a 2 minute here. Maybe like a 3 minute something that we can get the inversion of. Thank you. Loud ass alert. Yeah, if the market just goes back higher and we just inverse this gap, then we just got fucked. All right, we just got stopped out of our trade for no reason. It's okay though. It's all right. We'll look for another trade. I still got an hour left to trade. So if we see a clean setup, we can take it. If we don't take it. How many minutes is left? We have 3 minutes left on this 5 minute. We have 1 minute gap right here. That'll be the inversion that we're gonna look for in a second. 5 minutes, respecting so far. All right. Calm down, market, calm down. We're looking at contracts. Are we looking at? Put up the gaps right there. Damn. Haven't inversed it yet. Like 40 contracts, bro. The hell. Looks like we're respecting the 1 minute though. Might be a sign of bullish pressure. Respectable. If we continue back higher, honestly, we might go for previous day highs today. We might just go for all-time highs today. What's the ES doing? Hold on. Might be cooking something here. 1 second. Okay. Some nice S&T. The lows. Okay. Gotta wait another 5 minutes anyways, but I want to see something here as well. Still have ES previous day highs to take out. And we just tapped into a 1 hour gap here. I want to see if NQ has done the same. NQ has not tapped into a 1 hour gap. Oh, okay. This is actually better than I thought. First inversion here, it's a 2 minute. And there is our higher time frame inversion. 2 minute time frame right there. Boom. Thought it was the 1 minute. Nope, it is the 2 minute. Double check. 3 minute inversion here, 1 minute. Inverse this 1 minute here. 3 minute, 4 minute. Okay, it's 3 minute closes. We'll get in the next couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Order filled.
22 contracts, maybe 22 contracts, maybe 23. I don't know. That boss was kind of crazy though. I like when the market doesn't give me the right stop loss. So 3 minute right there off that inversion. I'll be honest, I don't like where my stop loss is at. And the SMT is kind of conflicting me as well. Might take an L here. Mechanical model was right though. Met again in 5 minute. So at previous day highs. Tapped into a 1 hour gap. I feel like that was just already passed by though. Yeah, I think we're cooked on that. All right, that's cool. Take the longs then, based off the SMT. It's crazy market. Interesting day. We've been getting break even all day. Where's this 5 minute at?
Order filled.
Looking at 22.
Order filled.
Monthly contracts. Yep. Does the market stall here? What do we do, market? Are you playing around? 5 minute inversion just happened off that wick. We have SMT. The 1-to-1. at 22 contracts, so we'll take 11. If we get up there, might just take an L for the day, but it's all good. Should target a 1 to 3. Nah, if we lose this, we'll just stop. I'm glad this happened today. So here's what I'm gonna do. I was testing, so since Monday, we're testing out this partialing strategy. Usually it'd be, let's say we take a win for the day, on a 1 to 2, we'll be done trading. But with these half wins here, what I didn't account for was if we got like 2, like, you know, partials, halves, because now once we get to a 1 to 1, we'll just partial 50%. So what I didn't account for here is if we get 2 partials like back to back, which we did today. With that being said, after 2 partials, I said we get 2 trades, we get 2 partials back to back. We're just gonna stop trading for the day. 2 half wins, basically partial wins, is equals to 1 full win, and we'll stop trading. A partial win and a loss, we can take 1 more trade. That's how I'm gonna do it for now. And then of course we get a 1 full win with a 1 to 2, then we'll just stop trading for the day. The reason why I say that is because I would have already protected profit for the day. But I'm not tripping about it. This is a prop firm account. I already told you guys, don't care about prop firm accounts, especially in the challenge phase. Especially in the challenge phase. So we're just nah, bro, you don't need a 1 to 3 target. 1 to 2 is enough. You don't need a 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is nice, but 1 to 2 is enough. If your strategy is good. That's the key thing, is your strategy is good. Now, if your strategy is like below 50% or like, you know, around there, then a 1 to 3 would be, you know, more ideal. But if your strategy is like 60 to 70%, like 80%, around those, you don't just need a 1 to 2. Because with that, you're gonna get more consistent winning days. So I guess it really depends on like where your strategy is at. What's the win percentage? If you're at like a 40% to 50% win rate, then of course like 1 to 3, 1 to 4, that'll be way better for you in the long run. But if you're at like a 60 to 70 to 80% win rate, you do not need to go for a 1 to 3. But you just have to test it basically. Test the RR that you want to test. Because your 1 to 3 RR could give you a 60 or 70% win rate. If it's giving you that, then you're good. So I guess it really depends on what you're given. And for me, with the 1 to 2 RR, is giving me a 65 to 70% win rate. So that's enough to be profitable, way more than enough. But that was based off full take profits, like just 1 to 2 flat, no partials. This week, as you guys know, whoever's been watching, we developed the partials with this strategy as well, where I started taking partials at a 1 to 1. So I didn't account for like the half wins or the full wins. I don't know why I didn't think about that till now, honestly. It's all good. You learn something every day. I'm already in this trade. We're not gonna cut it. If we lose, we just lose the trade. It will just be down 2% for the day. We was up 2% for the day. That's why I was looking at. I was like, damn, we should have been stopped trading. But that's hindsight. Now we know for the future. It sucks, but it's the tuition fee that we pay. GG's.
Order filled.
So we inverse this gap here. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We do. Nah, I think I'm done with the markets for today. 30 minutes away. Had some pretty good trades early on. We had 2 buy positions. Well, we had a short here off of this inversion to the downside, which we got a break even on. We got a partial, and then we had this long right here, which we also got a partial. Those were the 2 trades that we took, and then we just took 2 L's back to back here. Probably should stop after the first L, but just too much trading. Just too much trading for today. Too much trading today. Those 2 half wins should have been enough to end the Friday, which we will add to the journal right now. Yeah, I'm not interested in taking anything else. Only reason I was looking for long is because we have an SMT. We have some SMT divergence here. Some big SMT, and ES is inside of a 1 hour. We tapped into the 1 hour here. So that's what I was looking for, but it's all good. Looks like we still want to rebalance most of this price action. Don't get me wrong, we did go for shorts at first, but we got stopped out on the shorts here. Now the market wants to go lower. But yeah, we did take shorts at first off of this rejection here, off of the 5 minute. We took this inversion, this 2 minute inversion right here. And we got stopped out, like literally wick to wick. This market is funny, man. And now we sell off. Yeah, wick to wick. Hilarious market. That's pretty much it for me for today, guys. Got some recording to do, got some journaling to do. See you guys Monday. Peace out.